Afternoon guys, welcome back to the Pro Saw Bunker. Tonight's the big unboxing of my brand new 592 XP. I'm really looking forward to this. It was a struggle to leave it in its box for the last 24 hours. But anyway, firstly I'd like to extend a big thanks to my local Husqvarna dealer, Shannon Cuss at Erin's Quality Outdoor Power Centre on the Great Western Highway in Hartley, New South Wales. For those of you that don't know, it's about 10 minutes east of Lithgow on the Great Western Highway. Look them up. Talk to Carson or April or Shannon, the boss man, and they'll guarantee they'll look after you. Great deals, great service, and just really good people to deal with. So now what you've all been waiting for, we'll start off with the bar. I believe these are the new light tough or tough light bars. The chain is C85 X cut, which, as you'd expect, 38058 84 drive links. It's a 24-inch bar. I did an appraisal on X cut chain quite a while ago, and it's really nice chain. Good stuff. Nice how they put the gold link in there, so even when it's all covered in rubbish you can still tell that it's X cut. X Tough Light, that's the word I was looking for. I don't know if you can see, you can pick that up there. It's got the epoxy sections in it, so it's very much like a Samura bar. Nice though, it's actually quite a bit lighter than your standard 24-inch bar. Okay. As promised, it's 100% unopened. Here we go. Usual screech and the T27 Torx. Oh, look at that. It is indeed a thing of beauty. Right, let's pull it apart. So a very similar air filter to all the current 5 series now. Now these are auto-tuned, so whether or not you like or don't like auto-tune or M-Tronic, I think it's the way of the future. Everybody probably complained about fuel-injected cars when they first came out, but I think you'd be hard-pressed to find one now that's not fuel-injected. So all Husky. They're nicely put together. The stills are the same. They're all really well set out these days. They didn't get to the pinnacle of manufacturing saws by making rubbish. Captive bar nuts, which I quite like. Good sized dog spikes. Side adjuster for your chain tension. Inboard clutch, which is it's not a departure for 5 Series, but it's certainly a departure from their flagship model, the 395. Is a outboard clutch. Seven-pin drive. All the web through there actually looks thicker and seems to have a bit more meat than the 395s do. They've actually gone away from the alloy plate that used to be on there too, and it's now sort of, I assume that's sort of laser etched into the side. So this one was, built in the 15th week of 2022. There you go. And they've also gone away from the BPMR style plug into the CMR, which is what you'll find in most top handles now, and obviously a lot of the newer saws are going to it. A bit smaller. I won't actually be starting it or running it tonight. I don't think the neighbours would be overjoyed about that, but I will be doing a series of videos on it and what I think of it. So the actual plan with this one is to probably run half a dozen tags through it, then off to Daruka Saw Mods, so Rob can wave his magic wand over it, and it should come back pretty impressive, I would say. It's all, the castings are actually really solid. Adjustable oil pump. When you look through there, just in profile, you can see the thickness of the alloy casting. All the 5 Series now, they've got a bit of the rubber on there. I don't know whether with a lot of the T540s, the top handles, you can actually get a couple of different hand pieces for fellas with like arborists with little hands or big hands. They can you unscrew them and replace them with wider or smaller pieces. I don't know whether that's their sort of intention, because you can obviously undo it. Maybe it is. I think I like they've got the wire in there, so it makes it pretty well impossible to rip out an AV mount, which is a good thing. Everything else is pretty much standard Husqvarna 5 Series fare. It obviously has been test run. There's a tiny little bit of fuel in the primer bulb there. Oh, that's definitely got some compression. Full spring AV. I can't see any rubber mounts. One there. That's just like a limit rubber there. One there. And one there on the handle. It's going to be a real struggle for me not to pull the whole thing to bits and see what goes on inside, but I'm not going to do that. I don't think my missus would be impressed with me ripping apart a brand new saw. I don't think Shannon, my Husky dealer, would be either. If it was got a rubber a rubber sealing ring around there, so to locate on there. The early 562s had a bit of a problem with sucking in fines past there. They had like a pad filter on them, and there's now actually a conversion kit where you can convert them to the 550 XP style filter, which is good, much better filter system. I've actually got one to do very soon. You can always tell, and the steel's no different either, the quality of their plastics. They're really, really nice. They're thick, they're solid, beautifully finished. And you line them up against some of the Chinese style plastics, and they're just poles apart. Everything fits nicely. Actually, before we finish up, I'll put the bar and chain on and we'll get a dry weight and see where we're at with it. So I've actually got a 395 with a 24-inch Samura bar that's got no oil or fuel in it either, and we can do a comparison, look at them side by side. Really like the look of those bars. They look great. I reckon that'd near put a horn on a jellyfish there. It does look good. Now, okay, it's zeroed there. .3 kilos dry, with a 24-inch bar and chain. Obviously no oil or fuel. We'll try the 395. Wow, 10.68 kilos. That's a massive difference. That really is a big difference. I didn't think it'd be that much. Yeah, so these have obviously got an exterior outboard clutch. The chain brake and everything is in the clutch cover, whereas these are inboard clutch. I do like the fact that the brake flag is pivoted on both sides. These are only pivoted on one side, and that is a bit of a weak point. If they get a good whack on these plastic flags are actually quite strong, and they can snap them down here. But these being hinged on both sides, that's a good idea. They've been doing that for quite a while. I really didn't think there'd be such a difference in weight though. You look at for those of you that haven't seen a 395. That's the filter setup on those, whereas these ones you just unscrew it, you can tap it out or blow it out with compressed air. These you actually, they're not toolless, you actually need to undo the little screw there to get them out. But that's things are supposed to improve with evolution, and don't worry, these have certainly earned their place at the table. So it'd be interesting to see. I'd like to see how these two go side by side, and once Rob's done his work on this, I've got a ported 661 that he built, pardon me, that Rob built ages ago, that goes exceptionally well. Once it's ported, I'd like to run them side by side and just see which is the 592 or the 661 ported, which is the best one. But there you go, that's the 592 XP. I really like that. Once again, big thanks to Shannon and the guys at Aaron's Quality, and I'll no doubt be in touch with them soon for more Husky parts and bits and pieces. So thanks guys, enjoy your weekend, and hopefully speak to you all soon. Stay safe.